What are you going to do now? You're going to finesse me? Lawyer me some more? Try Mr. Wallace.
If we aired this segment,
I was told,
Don't talk.
mind my own business.
we could be a grave risk.
We're doing this with or without you, Lowell.
Are you a businessman or are you a newsman? He's only the key witness in the biggest public health reform issue in U.S. history. Does he go on television and tell the truth? Yes. Is it newsworthy? Yes. Are we gonna air it? Of course not. Why? Because he's not telling the truth? No, because he is telling the truth. And the more truth he tells, the worse it gets. You manipulated me into this. I fought for you, and I still fight. The American public need to know.
Jeffrey!
And you wish you hadn't come forward?
Dr. Wagner's deposition will be part of this record.
You wish you hadn't blown the whistle?
Do I think it's worth it?
I told the truth. It's valid and true and provable. These people, that's not the point whether you told the truth or not.
The Insider, starring Al Pacino and Russell Crowe, tells its story on November 5th. Next up is The Bone Collector, starring Denzel Washington, Angelina Jolie, and Queen Latifah. In addition to being a Grammy-winning rap artist, Latifah is currently hosting a talk show. She had a 5-year run on the sitcom Living Single, and she starred on the big screen opposite some big stars, including Dustin Hoffman, Sharon Stone, Danny DeVito, Samuel L. Jackson, the list goes on. Well, here's the multi-talented Queen in The Bone Collector.
You know, they say that we come into this world with a preordained destiny. I don't believe it, though. Destiny is what you make it. Stay back until I work the crime scene, okay?
For 15 years, he was New York City's leading forensic cop. But Detective Lincoln Rhyme had given up on life.
90 to age 6.
Until a killer with no mercy
You heard about that couple that got in a taxi, never made it home? Get the car! Found him dead, buried, hands sticking out of the ground with his wife's diamond wedding band shoved on one of his fingers.
and a patrol officer
There's been a homicide. I can't let you through.
We got Officer Donahue here to thank for photographing the crucial evidence.
gave him a reason to live.
I want you to work the case with us.
Forensics is not my area.
Are you being modest, or are you a little uneasy about doing some real police work?
He needs her to go where he can.
Talk to me.
I can't do this.
Yes, you can. I'm with you every step of the way.
To see how he sees.
Lincoln, I found a map of some kind, chunk of a clean bone.
This crime scene was staged. There's no question the perp knows forensics.
Before the next victim is chosen.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Doesn't that kind of look like a face?
Third piece of the puzzle. I want Donahue to go in first.
She's not trained for this.
Someone's in there. She's crying.
The perp could still be in there, for God's sake. I gave you so many clues, and you failed.
You are not a cop anymore.
There's a killer out there. He's laughing at us.
Over here! Here!
Some people win, some people lose. The game is over.
Amelia?
Hello? Oh, God.
Taxi!
The Bone Collector, starring Denzel Washington, Angelina Jolie, and Queen Latifah, starts investigating November 5th. When we come back, a young woman pays the ultimate price when her shocking secret is exposed.
I'm just looking out for you. You know, I just want to protect you.
Something's totally weird.
What have you done to my baby? I want to know the truth.
I can explain. We can work this out.
I'm Lisa Gibbons. Join me as we go on assignment to reveal the real Hollywood.
You have to look at the fact that children are dying from AIDS.
Star-studded charity events are popping up all over Hollywood, but are celebrities following their hearts or the latest Tinseltown trend?
Everybody needs a celebrity when they're trying to sell something.
And who's benefiting more, the stars or the causes? You'll never look at Hollywood the same way again. Tough questions, straight answers. Assignment E, Celebrity Causes, tomorrow at 8, only on E.
George, what makes you so different?
I'm a risk taker.
I'm sorry, I don't follow you.
How many people do you know who would have the courage to try that Moroccan end table with this contemporary chair?
Where do you find that strength?
It's genetic, probably.
George, tell us about your first time.
I'll never forget it. So inexpensive, so easy.
Sounds like a good date.
Date? I'm talking about my first time at Furniture.com. Weirdo.
300 tactical missions. It was still tough. I sniped a dozen men, defused 20 mines. Machine gun fire! I launched 100 mortars. And it was madness! I only left one man alive. And he hit me, but I forgot to save. I forgot to save!
Metal Gear Solid VR missions. Hardcore espionage action from Konami.
Hey, full-figured gals. Are you digging that underwire? Or is it digging you? Introducing the Playtex 18-hour Comfort Wire Bra. Designed with an underwire that's wrapped and cushioned against the skin to comfortably support your every move. Could it be a comfortable underwire? 18-hour from Playtex. Designing comfort.
Lexmark is changing the face of printing to a bright face.
A colorful face. And we're doing it with a passion.
The new Z-Series printers from Lexmark make your ideas jump right off the page with color, clarity, and the highest inkjet resolution on the planet. All it takes is a little passion. Lexmark. Passion for printing ideas.
Knock yourself out, guys. Interviews, chat, breaking news, inside stuff on all your favorites. Checkout.com. Check it out.
Do you have Dracula? Something that will really scare me?
There's a downright scary selection of movies, games, and music at checkout.com. Check it out.
Remember when being a human wheelbarrow was a good idea? E brings back the fun with Search Party, a brand new series premiering in November only on E.
You want the truth, don't you?
I want to know.
We put your ID number through the computer.
Wow.
Welcome back to Coming Attractions, where trailers are the features. I'm Todd Newton. Finding the perfect cast can definitely be daunting for filmmakers, but the director of our next film spent nearly 3 years looking for the right actress to play the lead in a film based on a true story, Boys Don't Cry. The director finally settled on Hilary Swank, who starred on Beverly Hills 90210, to play a 21-year-old woman who masquerades as a man and meets a tragic end. This film is already generating some Oscar buzz. Let's take a look now.
Please leave me alone.
This here's Brandon, up from Lincoln.
Why don't you leave the lady alone? I don't want any trouble here.
You gotta be kidding me.
Come with us. What's your name again?
What do you see in him?
You wouldn't even believe it. I'm gonna ask her to marry me. It is so good down there.
You can't just keep running forever. You're gonna end up in jail.
You want the truth, don't you?
I want to know.
We put your ID number through the computer.
Wow, this Dina chick seems pretty messed up.
been telling you all along you couldn't trust him.
Don't even think about it, John.
I'm just looking out for you. You know, I just want to protect you.
Something's totally weird.
What have you done to my baby? I want to know the truth.
I can explain. We can work this out.
You know, we do liars.
Please leave me alone. We can just beam ourselves out there.
He's got her brainwashed.
I'll kill you for life. Fox Searchlight Pictures presents
Someone walked me home last night. I think it was you.
a true story of hope,
Make sure you get out.
fear,
Are you or are you not?
and the courage it takes to be yourself.
Nothing can go wrong if we're together. That dream I had, we're on the highway together. We can still do it.
Boys Don't Cry.
Boys Don't Cry, starring Hilary Swank and Chloe Sevigny, opens in select cities this week. And that's going to wrap it up for us. But before we go, let's take a quick look back at the films we've just previewed. Boys Don't Cry, starring Hilary Swank and Chloe Sevigny, opens in select cities this week. Being John Malkovich, starring John Cusack, Cameron Diaz, Catherine Keener, and John Malkovich, opens in limited release next week. Denzel Washington, Angelina Jolie, and Queen Latifah star in The Bone Collector, November 5th. The Insider, starring Al Pacino and Russell Crowe, is exposed November 5th. Anywhere But Here, starring Susan Sarandon and Natalie Portman, arrives in theaters November 12th. And Flawless, starring Robert De Niro and Philip Seymour Hoffman, sashays into theaters November 24th. Now, friends, keep in mind these release dates are subject to change, so check your local listings before you head off to the theater, okay? Right now, we'll leave you with a look at Crazy in Alabama. And for the inside scoop on the making of this movie, tune in this weekend to E's behind-the-scenes look at Crazy in Alabama. You'll love it. We live for this stuff.